July 14th, Bill and I took a one-way rental to Moline, Illinois. We loaded up our lightweight touring bikes and rode self-supported to the start of RAGBRAI in Sioux City. This video will show all the sights and sounds that we encountered along our westward and eastward journey across Iowa. This is how we enjoyed life to the fullest on two wheels. Thanks for watching. The beginning of RAGBRAI 2023. This is Bill. You want to say anything, Bill?
No. Bye.
All right. Words of wisdom. All right, here we are. We made it to Illinois. Still got a little bit. Yay, a little party. We're just south of Moline. Fortunately, there are just warnings out. We made it to Moline, Illinois, and we are in the La Quinta Inn, getting our stuff ready for tomorrow. It's a pretty dumpy room, but that's all right. Here's my bike all packed up, ready to go. And Bill is over here, getting all his stuff sorted through, getting it all loaded.
Eat, ride, sleep.
Eat, ride, sleep. There you go. That is the motto. We're in the first 1 mile. Just left the La Quinta Inn. We're headed north.
Here we are riding along the river in Davenport or Moline, Iowa. We're on the bike path, going nowhere. Keith's leading. We'll see what happens.
We're sure to get lost. This is a loud bridge. Neat old double-decker bridge. Looks like probably train is above, cars are below. And there's Davenport across the river. All right, we just made it into Davenport from Moline and Rock Island. Came across the bridges, across the river over that way. I'm not sure what they are. I'm not sure what historic Route 6 is, but we're on it. Route 6, formed in 1926, was one of the longest running highways across the United States, from Bishop, California to Provincetown, Massachusetts. I'm into the Iowa 80 truck stop here. There's Bill up ahead. Actually, this is the last day of a truck show. This is a 1933 Kenworth. Beautiful old truck. It's a little custom though. Heck of a paint job. Seagrave. This is the sleeping quarters of this truck. Cowboy of the road. Almost got like a little diorama in here. All better?
All better.
Alrighty. This is Durant, Iowa. Nice little murals. Now in Wilton, Iowa. Lots of cool yard art here. There's Bill texting his girlfriend. Yeah. All right, we're gonna ride the dyno. Woo, giddy up, giddy up. Woohoo. We're now about probably 15 miles from our campground, give or take. Looks low. All right, this is West Liberty, Iowa. A week before RAGBRAI comes through town. It will look a little bit different. We've arrived at the West Liberty rest stop, truck stop, and the Little Bear campground.
Yeah, West Liberty.
Yeah, we came through West Liberty, so we got the clothesline is out. I'll show you where we're camping. Behind us is soybeans. And guess what else is out here? Corn. So we got both. So it's actually a pretty nice little campground, 25 bucks for the night. It's not bad.
Power and water at this campsite.
Yeah, power and water. It's all good. We got a picnic table, we got our bikes. We're gonna cook here in a little bit. We got our tent set up.
We're away already.
We have mashed potatoes, green beans. We have some chicken. And Bill has gravy on his. And so this is gonna be a good meal for us tonight. Cooked it up pretty quickly. Should give us lots of sustenance for the day tomorrow. Daily routine going on. Bill is breaking camp over here and talking to his wife at the same time. Looks like some of the other people are getting up. The sun is up today. Got to take the clothesline down. Just work on getting stuff packed up. All right, we're in the town of West Branch, Iowa, where our past president Herbert Hoover spent the first 11 years of his life.
He was born here, and there's still a lot of the stuff left here. And up there, that's the presidential library. And the goddess of, the Egyptian goddess of life.
Well, we're having to go through a little bit of a road closed with through traffic in this area. A little dicey. Kind of an interesting part of Iowa City now. Looks like a big old mural. The side of a building, camping related. That's pretty cool.
Still in Iowa City, there's the first Methodist church, neat looking church.
All right, every bike tour is not complete without a stop at the Walmart for something. Headed towards the Manna Colonies. Found a nice little field of sunflowers here. Doesn't look like they reached their peak yet. Amana. It's a general store. Ox Yoke Inn. Morning, we're leaving the Amana Colonies. Today's plan is to head up to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, get a rental car, drive a little bit to the west to Fort Dodge, Iowa. Then from there we'll continue riding on into Sioux City, make our journey west just a little bit easier. This is a neat little German community. Stayed here last night in the hotel, the guest house inn. It was pretty nice. Bill's having problems with his bike this morning. I think it's too heavy.
Or he's too weak. It has to be one or the other.
That's right. We've actually found a pretty good road here. This is 110, which actually turned into 120. And we're headed west. We got a good shoulder. Just kind of undulating. A few puds, but otherwise not too bad. We got Jason here today to ward off any demon drivers that want to come after us.
And PUD is pointless up and down.
That's right.
And lots of little bumps today. But we have a slight tailwind today, like about a mile an hour, but it's so much better. 12 to 15 mile an hour headwind we've been having.
We're riding into the car rental area here at Cedar Rapids Airport. This is kind of a first for us for a bike tour, isn't it?
It really is. We've never done anything like this before.
I think you had a good idea, Bill.
It's just going to make our life so much easier.
Yep.
We thought we were tough dudes. We're whizzy babies.
Alright, so we're still cruising on the road. Bill's got his Cheetos that he's eating with chopsticks. Have you ever wondered how to keep your hands clean? Just use a chopstick.
Yes, it works out great that way.
Bill's got it down. We're in Fort Dodge, Iowa, and this is the muraled Dodge Grain Terminal. Obviously not used anymore, but they turned it into a nice little tourist place. It's an incredible mural they made on this. And it's worked out well. We made it to Fort Dodge, Iowa at the Enterprise. We've dropped off the big Ram, and we even had a Hemi. Here at the Fairway Meat and Grocery in Fort Dodge, Iowa, to have Bill get some Gatorade. It's all good. We've had 2 people already come up and saying, "Are you riding to the start?" And been telling them, "Yep, that's what we're doing." So everyone knows. So the real popular convenience stores here in Iowa are called Casey's. We have stopped here for a bathroom break and to get some Casey's Cinnamon Mini Donuts to keep us going. A nice temperature. It's about 68 degrees. Maybe a slight headwind today. Not too bad. We're back out into the corn desert. As you can see here.
Finally caught up to Keith again. I'm always in the back.
That's because he dropped my ass if he was up in the front.
But we're on a nice road today.
I wonder why they call it Grain Avenue. Do you have any great explanation for this?
Because corn's already taken.
Jason is leading the way. Very nice gentleman stopped on the side of the road here near Manson, Iowa. Lives in Manson and gave us some really good routes to take. So.
And if you see anybody I know, tell them hi for me.
Ah, there you go.
Have fun, guys.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, sir. Each one of these signs identify a different variety, a variation of seed that's been used. You know you're in small town America when all the services and amenities of a town can be represented on one board. I'm not saying that's good or bad. I think it's really just kind of interesting. We We have a tailwind today. We're doing 20 miles an hour and not working hard. I'm in the town of Fonda, Iowa. This is the library and city hall. We just got through meeting and talking to a nice woman there by the name of Angela. And we have secured camping at their city park, where they have a nice pool and a little pavilion.
Fonda, Iowa, inside the pavilion where we're camping tonight. And if you notice, and I'll go back there, Keith is busy stirring our meal. It's only taken 20 minutes.
It's the witch's brew.
And he will get it stored, ready to eat eventually, we hope.
By the time we go to bed.
Let's see, Keith, what's it look like?
Noodles and chicken.
Okay, looks like chicken and noodles.
One pot meal.
That's what we want. There's Keith's little tent over here in the corner.
Baby tent.
And then there's my tent over here in the other corner. We're putting them inside tonight so that we don't get any dew, or if it rains, we'll all be good.
And we're on Highway 7, headed into Storm Lake, headed towards Cherokee. Keith screwed up today. I screwed up. We left Fonda. I left my phone back in the bathroom at Fonda. But we had already made it to Newell once I realized it was not there. So we asked the gentleman if he would drive us back, or drive me back to Fonda, and he was very kind. A gentleman by the name of Paul. He's retired from being transportation director in Storm Lake, so he drove me the 9 miles back, and sure enough my phone was there, and I got my phone back. So I screwed up, learned a valuable lesson. So that's been the excitement for the morning. Highway 7 between Alta and Aurelia. Got a good strong side to headwind today. Trying to make it to Cherokee before any potential rain comes in. Neat little sculptures here in Aurelia, Iowa. To Cherokee, Iowa on this Wednesday. This is our stop for the night. We're gonna see a movie tonight. It's like a nice little town. Got in about 43.5 miles. Had headwinds most of the day. Here's the movie theater on the right. Farmer Bill, what was your impression of Cherokee, Iowa?
It was a nice little town. You know, all these little towns are the same, but a little bit unique in each individual personality. Great place to visit. Riding side by side.
That's it. One of our shorter days, definitely our shortest day, probably only 25, 27 miles. Puts us in a good position to get into Sioux City tomorrow. Nice little quiet road. I think it was called the Pierce Ford Cherokee Conservation Area. This is along the Little Sioux River. It's like there is a old railroad bridge here old iron bridge. It's like some of the ties are all destroyed. There's actually, if you look really close, you probably won't be able to see it in the video, but there's a hammock hanging from underneath the middle of the bridge. Made it to Washita, Iowa. It says this is the coldest spot in Iowa. It was minus 47 degrees in 1912. I'd say that's pretty cold. Oh, it's a nice, really nice mural. Quimby Centennial. Look at that. Bill has found the mecca of potty stations. Look at this. This is Correctionville, Iowa. Dental clinic. Your required silos, grain bins, a bank. Gotta have a bank. This is really neat because they actually have a signal light here between Navy boats, and this one they've actually restored and it works really smooth. That's really unique. We're headed out of the little town here onto a trail that will take us to the campground that we're gonna stay at tonight. I think this is the Little Sioux River that we've been traversing today. We'll have to be careful here. It's legal in this area from October 15th to May 15th to hunt the public. And we're at what they call the Lakeside Campground, which is somewhere out there. It's not much of a lake, it's pretty dried up. We're in a nice little campsite here, shelter from all the trees. We're just south of Correctionville, Iowa. We're about 40 miles from Sioux City, which we will be going into tomorrow. It's been a good day. There's been no mishaps on the road, which is good. Keith didn't lose his phone or have a bottom bracket problem. And we just kind of tooled in a nice, easy 25 miles.
It's Friday morning before the start of RAGBRAI. We're in the Lakeside Campground. We have a little bit of fog this morning. I think it was about 55 to 58 degrees here. It's nice camping. Hardly anybody here, which is really nice.
Oh, we're on kind of a busy road here. Not much room. Sioux City. We're down a short bike path headed to Pizza Ranch. We're gonna call this ditch number 42. I've been looking for a Pizza Ranch our whole trip, and we made it to Sioux City. It's 11:07. They just opened 7 minutes ago. We did 36.8 miles, and I think this is good.
We're gonna get our fix.
That's right. We're like the little drug addicts here. It's time to do the laundry. We've eaten at the Pizza Ranch and went to Walmart to get a few supplies. And now we're at the Express Laundry on Boyd Avenue. There's all of our clothes.
Oh, and we're already over rinse. 14 minutes.
One rinse. The laundry on the dryer goes round and round, round and round, round and round. The laundry in the dryer goes round and round all the day long. City, we were setting up camp. It's not very crowded. This is Chris. What's your last name, Chris? He's from Iowa City. He might be joining us on and off. You never know how these rides go. We'll just kind of see. Yeah, he's riding a terror trike here. Should be a lot of fun. Yep. And Bill's over here setting up his tent. Molly and Scott have left for a little while. They're gone to do an errand. We're near the main activity here. RAGBRAI sign. It's right over there. And we got support trucks, luggage trucks that way. Oh yeah, dip your rear. There we go. All right.
Okay.
We got chilling in camp, enjoying the day, watching the world go by. We got Scott and Chris and Bill and Molly just all hanging out, watching the world go by here. Long Lines Auditorium. This is where they're showing the beginner instructor movies for the virgins of RAGBRAI. Amazingly, this place was empty about 2 hours ago. Really quite full now. As you can see, it's a lot of people here now. We're just cruising around the bike section of RAGBRAI. A little bit of everything here. All the booths at the expo. Pretty cool. Bill's munching down on a grilled cheese sandwich. Found the co-motion booth and talked to Ethan, one of the guys I used to talk to when I got my co-motion. Got a lot of tandems and a few singles. Oh, that feels good. Whew. That feels great. Feels good. That was nice. All right, now that nighttime has descended here in Sioux City on Saturday night, the RAGBRAI sign has been quite popular all day. It's now lit up in some beautiful colors, and there's just group after group after group that's coming here to get their picture taken. So it actually is a pretty cool thing they did. Alright, so it's day one of RAGBRAI, and we've packed everything up. And we're getting ready to leave, and Bill went and tried to take his luggage and found that the luggage line was really long. It goes all the way here and backs up and around the whole campground this way. So I think they've got some logistics problems to work out on this.
Yes, so I'm gonna go get in line and he's gonna leave.
And Bill will catch my ass.
We'll see.
This is the drop-off for luggage. First crash of the day. Here we are, first crash of the day. Didn't take long, did it? Slowing, braking. As we crawl across the tracks. On your left here.
Stop it! Stop.
All right, here's Scott and Molly on day one of RAGBRAI. Enjoying life?
Yeah.
Any words of wisdom? No.
High rotation, saves the knees.
Yeah, there you go. That'll do it.
Already saw people walking down.
Oh yeah.
They're still in their big chain ring.
Where's the waffles? Down here?
Down here, $2.
Thank you. We're gonna go get waffles. Yes. Waffles, waffles. This is Dad's Belgian waffles. Heck of an operation. Go ahead. I believe this is called the Freedom Rock of Kingsley. Plymouth Country. This was breakfast for the morning at the Kingsley Community Center. Waffles and sausage. Really good. Here we are in Kingsley. Hi guys. Must be RAGBRAI, we got flamingos. We got a pink VW bus. Okay, here's a sample of some of the food you can get here. Back there is ice cream sandwiches, they got pizza wraps, custom tags and bicycle jewelry, if you want to get that. Over there. We got grilled cheese sandwich. How are you? Hey! Alright. Carom something, look like another type of wrap of some sort. Got Caribbean cuisine over here. Looking good, looking good. Got some french fries and tenderloins. Caribbean cuisine, palms, ice cream stand. Ooh, I just got a cookie, so I'm not gonna do too much. Solar smoothies, ribeye sandwiches. There's a Latin and American cuisine. Bacon, egg, and cheese colache, whatever that is. Ribeye sandwiches, with everything you'd want. Cotton candy gourmet breakfast. Oh, there's the waffles again. Bet those are good. Texas cuisine. We got shaved ice. Okay, we're in Quimby here. We've got little houses for little people. Not sure what that is. Somebody's house along the road in Iowa. Very nice to set up a pie sale for donations. Quite a few people here. I stopped and just got some water. It's getting warm today. To Storm Lake, Iowa. End of the day for today. There it is. The lake is way over there. It is Sunday. After the first day of RAGBRAI, about 72 miles, 3,500 feet of climbing. Rode with both Molly and Scott. And Bill was lagging behind. He didn't get going early enough, but that's all right. We've got about 57.5 miles, 1,500 feet of climbing. It's gonna be an easier day, although the wind just now picked up out of the south, southwest, and southeast, so I think we're gonna have headwinds all day. And we're just packing up everything, getting ready to head out. So are a lot of other people. So on RAGBRAI, you definitely have to get up early and get moving. All right, we're flying out of town. Bill's dragging us at 19, 20 miles an hour here. I made it to Nemaha, whatever, and it's a typical RAGBRAI, really crowded. RAGBRAI riding. You better have some good handling skills, honed from years of experience to avoid crashes. If you don't have it at the beginning of the ride, you'll have it by the end of the ride. Which wooden bike is this? Well, yeah, that's a great answer. Who made it? Are you serious? That's awesome. Well, you're a master woodworker, that's for sure. All right, so we made it to Lakeview, Iowa, about the 33 mile mark of a 57 mile day. It was pretty crowded today. A lot of people on the road. Watch everybody go by. Yep. Southern Tier reunion. This is Steve. I met him out in Langtree, Texas. We spent the night in that one little dive hotel, wasn't it? With Jesse's Wagon Wheel.
Jesse's Wagon Wheel.
That's right.
It was like the Ritz-Carlton at the time.
Yes, it was. It was great. Yes. RAGBRAI can be RAGBRAI without tractors and semis. And ellipticos, or version 1. Alright, so we're in line for the shuttle to get back to the main campground here in Carroll, Iowa. On Tuesday morning, it's now 5:20 on the road. It's going to be a long day. I'm out here with the early crowd. Most people got their blinkies on. It's going to be probably a pretty good ride today. It's a long day, about 86 miles. But not a ton of climbing, so shouldn't be too bad, but it is going to be warm. Chris Cakes, they do thousands of pancakes per hour. Well, there's nobody here.
Pretty unnerving, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll get here. It's a heck of an operation. On the Glidden, Iowa. I've been here before. It's a neat little town. Grandma Rose's cinnamon rolls. Oh boy. That was corn shark. So where'd y'all come up with that one from?
We did 2010 and 3 of us rode within a quarter mile of each other for 40 miles and couldn't find each other.
Oh yeah?
So we had to come up with something, and we came up with kind of a thin idea, and then it became
Rippey, Iowa, about mile 48. And I've gotten a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some Coke. And I'll probably get some chips a little bit later on. The ride's going good. I got a little dehydrated, had to drink a bunch to get back up on my foots and start feeling good again. So it's all going well. I'm in Luther at mile 70 of an 86 mile day. It's about about 1,500 feet of climbing, and we've got a headwind all day, so it's been a little bit of work. trying to draft as much as possible, but it's still just a long day in the saddle and it's hot. So I'm trying to stay up on my liquids. That's my biggest battle today. I've been having I had 2 long bouts of dehydration, but I worked my way through them. So the wind really picked up today out of the southeast, and we're going east. So it's a pretty good headwind. You can see the trees moving right here pretty good. But we'll just push the rest of the way in and try to find a place to camp. Hey, hey! Golly. Uh-oh, now what? Slowing! This is the Iowa State Hawkeyes. On your left here. Leaving Ames, Iowa on a Thursday morning. It was really warm last night, almost borderline unbearable. The heat is just going to get worse the next few days. It's pretty tough. South of Ames, near Slater, got a good little pace line, just tagged on the back of it here. We're doing about 17, 18, just tooling along, nice and easy, low stress. Out to Slater, Iowa. Hey, breakfast burritos. I think I'll do that today. Yes. This is my choice. A couple breakfast burritos here. Got to keep the calories coming in because you're not eating for today, you're eating for tomorrow. I got it from there at the Los Primos Grill. It's still early in the morning. There's still a lot of people coming in. I'm glad I got out before the crowds today because it's going to be crazy. Man, that is awesome. How long did it take you to learn how to do that? A day and a half? Yeah. You're kidding. That's it? That's impressive. Are you serious? For like longest distance or what? Ah, that's incredible. I'm surprised you don't have like a rear view mirror. Oh, I agree. Why do something simple, make it a little bit more of a challenge, right? Yeah, just look at all the people riding across the state, you know? Let's make it a little tougher. What's your name? Ah, good job, man. I'm impressed.
Appreciate it.
Yep. Morning! Everyone's always so nice. And we'll have a damn good time. There you go.
In the water bottle is in my... the bottle's in my water bottle.
Yeah. Now we're coming into Des Moines. Easier day today, only 50 miles. And Bill caught me again, as usual. Des Moines Palazzo. Isn't that big? Hey, hey! Yep. The stage. I think they'll have all the food out here. They call this the Des Moines Waterworks Park. To the Des Moines campground at the Waterworks. This is our camp. We got our clothesline up, got our tent set up. Now we're getting ready to head out and go up to the expo area and get some dinner. Record some of this through this Waterworks campground. You can just see how people are just everywhere. These are the charter companies. They're called Swine Suites. They got live music. I think that's Pork Belly Adventures. That's you pay a lot, you get your own live band. But look where they got that's the tents they have to be in. No shade, no nothing. Ha! I think I'll take our setup. We're in Des Moines, Iowa this evening. On Wednesday, we met a couple that are on gravel bikes and on what route are you doing?
The Great American Road Trail.
And how long will that take you?
3.5 months.
3.5 months. How has it been so far?
Excellent.
Excellent for the most part.
You talk.
It's been nice that they accepted us next to their tree tonight. We sure do appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us.
I'm sitting here sober. It's 2:15, and I got some catching up to do. Them Huskies and the tour ain't gonna last all day.
Got a little bit of color in the sky this morning. 5:45. It's already 74 degrees. Let's hope it cools off a little bit once we get out of the city and into the country. Okay, early Thursday morning. 70 degrees. 6:20 in the morning. Today's gonna be death by 1,000 hills. Sun's coming up over the horizon. Very nice. Headed into the fog. Nice ride.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so this is a first for RAGBRAI for me. Get to ride gravel for about a mile. There appears to be a bridge out up ahead. Newton, Iowa. I think I've been here before. It looks somewhat familiar, but I didn't video my food, but I ate down there, and it's getting busier and busier. It's getting warmer and warmer. I think I'm about the 41 mile mark. I've covered up to protect myself from the sun that will probably come out and stay as cool as possible. So far, so good. Between Kellogg and Grinnell, it's just one roller after another today. It's death by 1,000 puds, and puds is pointless up and downs. It's just hardly any flat land at all today. Up, down, and everyone's really starting to feel it, including myself. Grinnell, Iowa. I think it's about 12:30. Got about 65 miles done. About another 25 to go. We are got all the staples of life here. We got a mix of Gatorade. We got peanut butter and jelly. We got pretzels. We got goldfish. We got cookies and lots of water. But pretty nice little place here. They've done a really good job. Got live music. Everyone's just hanging out, taking it easy. I'm getting rehydrated. Haven't had any real problems today, so that's good. Made it to the main campground in Tama, Toledo. Oh my gosh. What a long, hard day that was. Tell you, that was a tough one. Man, alive. Bill's already here somewhere. So I'll see if I can find him. In Tama, Toledo. Elementary and middle school campground. I've got my tent right here. And as you can see, we're pretty much in the middle of a sea of tents. Just around, just incredible how many tents are actually here. The sun's going down. Today was a pretty tough day, but I did okay. No real major problems whatsoever. This is the queue line to put your baggage on the truck, which I've already accomplished. I'm getting ready to head out here real soon. And the line pretty much extends all the way there and goes way back there into the dark distance. Here's how you use the bathroom in the morning. Got a big long line of porta-johns here, and the queue lines are over here to the right. But I took care of that too, so should be another good day today. It's about 80 miles. Oh, probably 2,500 feet of climbing, but it's gonna be hot. Probably hotter today than yesterday, so should be a good day. Let's see how it goes. Bill's actually up early this morning, which is really good for him. I know that he will probably not stop at all today because he did not stop at all yesterday, which is amazing. But we're at Chelsea. I just got Chris cakes. You can see here all the pancakes you can eat. I got out early this morning and didn't sleep real well. I can feel the tiredness in my legs. Hopefully if I eat a bunch of food and recover, it should start to feel better. So it's a busy place here. I got off early, but it just seems like a lot more people are on the road earlier today. Day 6 of RAGBRAI in Marengo, Iowa. I've been here before on a previous trip. I remember riding through here because there's a house that had a nice war veterans memorial. So today I've gotten crunchy peanut butter. They even had crunchy peanut butter to put on the sandwich, which was awesome. And I got some Fritos and a Sunkist, no Coke. They must be telling everybody to not have Coke. So I'm slowly eating my way out of my lack of energy. So I'm working on it. It's slowly coming around. I've been a little caloric deficient in the last 12 hours. So it's coming around. Having a good time. Mana has been invaded by RAGBRAI. It's getting really hot. It's getting really hot about this time now.
Morning. Rewind tasting.
Gotta find Porta John and water. And probably some Gatorade would be good too. Yep.
Oh, in the back of the neck. I feel wonderful.
Feels great. I'm enjoying it.
Unfortunately, I have to leave.
Oh, not yet. You're my shower buddy. My shower buddy.
Oh, yeah. Woo, feels good. Woo. That's a lot of water flow. That's all I gotta say. It's a lot of flow. This is Oxford, Iowa, the last pass-through town before we get to Coralville, which is the end. So it's all going pretty good. It's pretty doggone hot. That's just the way it goes. It's a pretty big hill out here, about mile 65, 66. People are struggling up it. It's a frickin' oven out here. My computer says 108. It's brutal. Absolutely brutal. I only got about 8 miles left, so gonna get her done. Woohoo! Thank you! I made it. I did it. Okay, the sound you hear is a severe thunderstorm warning that's going off here in Coralville. So they're asking everyone get into the shelter that can. And so I hope everyone's packing up their stuff and securing it away. That's what I'm doing out here, so it should be fun. Well, the wind's coming up pretty good. We're all headed over to the other shelter. The outflow banner is coming in. Everyone's making a run over here, this one. We're all going into the other gymnasium. The entrance to the gymnasium. Here's the clouds right above it. Ooh, that looks pretty impressive.
This is Saturday, the last day leaving town, and there's a lot of people not here today now. We had a bad storm last night, and I think a lot of people went home.
Okay, it's Saturday morning, last day of RAGBRAI. 70 miles, 1,600 feet of elevation. And should have a little bit of a tailwind. Shouldn't be too much part of the day. No big deal. Feeling good. Need to eat a little bit more, but otherwise, no big deal. Okay, coming into West Liberty. Been here a number of times. Got the morning. Got the statue. Even got a statue. Cool. Yay! Finally. All right, very good. It's Chris cake pancakes. Really good. Been eating these probably since the mid '80s when I went to Tozzer. Lots of people here today. This looks like the place to be. This has to be one of the best designed fueling stations because it's all copper and welded and safe. Anyone notice the construction of this?
Very nice.
Solid copper.
Very robust.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I just talked to a local. He said, "Oh yeah, check it out. I mean, it's impressive." That's pretty cool. This guy here, pretty neat. See a little bit of everything here. This is probably one of the most important aspects there is of RAGBRAI. Very important place for everybody. And you just kind of queue up in line and you wait your turn. Very nice. 2 big bites. Okay, we're at Beekman's Ice Cream. And here's my ice cream right here. And what they do is they make this on the old-timey, what's called a hit or miss engine. And you can hear those right over here. One time it'll hit on the cylinder, next time it misses. Real simple process. It's called hit or miss. Let's see how these work. I'm not sure what's going on here. Side. Hey, we made it! Woo, made it! Hey, we're done! We did it! Alright, so I met up a Bill and we're here at the baggage truck for these hard-working people who loaded and unloaded our baggage all day and every day. We got the bikes packed up. As you can see right here, here's mine and here's Bill talking to his wife on the phone. And we're going to head out this way, head over the bridge over to Moline and find our hotel. The ride is over. We're now in glorious air conditioning and a bed that is wider than 20 inches. We don't have to set our tent up anymore, which is wonderful. We're going to become normal people again.
More than a blow-up pillow
Yes, more than a blow-up pillow.
and comfort.
Comfort. We're human again. Alright, this is the inside of a huge combine. It's pretty amazing. I think it's just ginormous. What a commanding view you would have of actually getting your crops in every day. It's phenomenal. Control center is pretty amazing too. Alright, so we're at the Wyndham here in Moline, Illinois, and we've already made it over to the Hertz rental, and we picked up a Toyota RAV4, and we're working on tearing the bicycles apart to see if all the King's horses and all the King's men can make both bikes and all of our gear fit in her again.
Yes.
So this will be the challenge of the day. As you can see, we have both bikes sitting out here. We're going to tear them apart and see if we can make it fit. We made it to Nashville. No real major problems today. Here's the skyline. Alright, RAGBRAI L is done. We survived. No crashes, no whammies.
Got home.
Got home.
In time to go to the airport.
Right, it's good to see the wives again.
Yes.
And sleep on our own beds.
Yes.
Alright, success. We're done. Okay, this is... Neat thing is I can edit whatever part we want in and out of this. So you can actually just screw up and talk like this if you want. Tell you a second.
1080, 120 NAR.
Hang on. I'm doing 1080, 60, and medium.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, now you're gonna make me sick. Now I'll get in the middle. Oh my god. Hey, there's Bill! There's Bill! Guess who? Okay.
Keith riding the frog. He's in first place. He's going wild.
I'm gonna tame this frog.
Uh-oh.